Metro area under winter storm warnings right now from snow. It's going to continue a while longer. Then we're going to have to deal with sleet and freezing rain. Our weather problems are far from over. We've got field team reporting all over the place to let you know what to expect on this President's Day. Some areas already over 7 to 8 inches of snow south of Washington. Stay with us. ABC 7 News at noon is next.
With Empire Today's half-price sale, our best sale. Get beautiful floors and professional installation for half price. That's carpet with installation half price, hardwood with installation half price, tile or vinyl plus installation half price, and laminate with installation half price. See samples in your home or shop in our first ever store in Fairfax. It's Empire's half-price sale. Schedule now.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
What do you think?
Let's get it.
Get lit. Mama needs something new. Get lit.
Right now at Big Lots, buy any Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress, get the matching box spring for just $10.
Shop Big Lots first. Take it home today.
DC Legends unite on Magic.
What are you doing, man? This Bama here.
Now, ABC 7 News at noon, on your side.
Well, right now we are tracking a 1-2 punch on this President's Day Monday. A lot of areas with several inches of snow already. And then later on this afternoon, it's expected to switch over to sleet and freezing rain, making for potentially treacherous conditions out on the roadways. The National Weather Service extending the winter storm warning for much of the D.C. area this noon. Our Chief Meteorologist Doug Hill is here tracking all of it for us. Doug, what are we seeing right now, and when can the changeover happen today?
Well, still snow across the area right now, Jimmy. It looks like we get to after 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon is when we'll see the transition. In the meantime, precipitation may come to a total stop for several hours. Here's what we have. Not a traditional coastal winter storm at all. It's a very complicated process of warm air in the atmosphere overrunning the cold air at the surface, squeezing out the moisture as snow, and heavy snow at that. So we'll take it one step at a time for you here. The areas in purple, Montgomery, Howard, and North, winter weather advisory for lesser amount of snow. Areas south and east and southwest and west and northwest in pink, that's an active winter storm warning for more substantial amounts of snow. Our forecast, by the time it does make the transition to sleet and freezing rain, will be generally 5 to 10 inches south of the metro area, 3 to 6 across metro Washington, areas to the Bay and to the Blue Ridge, and then lighter amounts, 2 to 4 inches to the north. What we have for snowfall totals updated for you: Chancellorsville, Virginia, 8.3 inches so far. Ridge, Maryland, and St. Mary's County, 7.6. King George, about the same. La Plata in Charles County, 6 inches, 5.5 in White Plains in Charles County, and Alexandria, 3.5. Winter storm warning continues. So now the situation for the Stormwatch 7 weather team is trying to figure out exactly when these transitions will occur. The problem is overhead, the air is going to warm up first. So instead of snow falling, the snow will melt on the way down. Initially, it'll be sleet and then plain rain. But figuring out the exact timing is difficult. Then you get to the ground level where it's going to take longer for the temperatures to get above freezing. So here's our snow on radar. That will move out. Here's a gap that will develop, and we won't have much of anything happening for a couple of hours. And then the bigger slug of moisture from a storm system that will develop will start to overspread the area. And that will be the time we'll see this transition where we could have a significant length of sleet time through the afternoon. And here's the way we put it out in a little graphic for you. We'll have this lull once the snow ends here till about 3 o'clock. Then we'll get snow quickly transitioning to sleet and some freezing rain. And then later tonight through the overnight, areas will be kind of icy. But as temperatures finally, we think overnight, get above freezing, then it's just going to be wet. And we think that's probably what we're going to see mostly tomorrow is plain old-fashioned rain around the area. We see that from time to time around here. It is a bloody mess to deal with, especially since we really don't have a lot of control of what the temperatures are overhead and no real-time data to know exactly how close to freezing or just above freezing the temperatures are. But we know the transition pattern. It'll be like this: the break in the precipitation, a little more snow, and then sleet redeveloping, eventually mixing with changing to freezing rain and plain old-fashioned rain. We'll keep you on top of it. Good thing it's President's Day, and a lot of people are often not driving because the roadways do me pretty messy in some spots.
You are right about that, Doug. Thank you. We want to check on how it looks outside right now. Let's get to our John Gonzalez live in Burtonsville, Maryland for us this noon. Hey, John.
Hey, Jimmy, good afternoon. You know, it's pretty impressive how quickly things have deteriorated here in Upper Montgomery County. We've been getting snow for several hours, and it's been coming down in bands. The first band early this morning was a light, fluffy snow. Well, this second band, a lot more snow for a lot longer, and it's that wet, very heavy snow. And, well, the problem is with all of the snow that has been coming down, the temperatures being so cold, whatever is falling has been quickly sticking. This is Route 198 here in Burtonsville, Maryland, and crews have been coming through here with the salt quite often, and you can see pavement here now, but another 45 minutes, it'll be covered again, and that's how quickly things are covering up. If you take a look at my feet here, we've got several inches of snow here in Montgomery County, and again, whatever is falling is quickly freezing to surfaces, pavements, all kinds of places. And let's talk to John Russo. He's a private contractor. You've been busy today, John.
Yes.
Plowing,
Yes.
salting. You know, obviously this isn't a blizzard, but sometimes it's storms like these that really wreak more havoc out on the roads.
People take advantage. They think that they can get around, and when you put on the brakes, you'll slam right into another vehicle. I saw a lot of accidents today from Rockville to Cloverly to Burtonsville. So the roads look like they're good, but they're not.
And how long will you be out, and what have you been cleaning today?
We've been opening up parking lots and treating them, and then basically waiting for it to stop. And then when it does stop, we'll go back and clean everything up. So for tomorrow morning, everything will be passable, because schools may be open 2 hours late, but we want to make sure that the streets, the sidewalks are all passable.
Thank you, John. Be careful out here.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah, thank you.
So as we give you another shot, walk over with me over here. If we give you another shot, we're going to send it back into you, Jimmy. This is the intersection of Old Columbia Pike and Route 198. Again, the main thoroughfares, you got the pavement, you got a lot of slush though, and please take it very easy out here. Things sticking and freezing very quickly. At last check, about 23 degrees here in Burtonsville, Maryland. Jimmy, back to you inside.
All right, John, thanks for the good advice there. The slippery roadways out there, as you saw in John's live shot, and also right here, causing accidents this morning, including this one on I-81 in Frederick County, Virginia. Authorities there say a tractor trailer overturned and lost its load of cattle. Now, those cows ended up roaming on the interstate. Police and fire crews were called in to try to round all of them up. And on the outer loop of the Beltway, another tractor trailer crashed this morning. This was at Van Dorn Street. Investigators say a double UPS tractor trailer jackknifed and several lanes were closed. And those are just some of the many crashes reported throughout this morning. Our Jamie Sullivan has a look at traffic happening right now. Jamie?
And Jumi, we do still have closures. I want to begin with Metro. Heads up, if you travel on Metro bus, delays are expected because they do have a severe snow service plan in place, which means they are limited to the major roads only. You can expect delays there. And on the red line with single tracking right now between DuPont Circle and Van Ness. That is because of a disabled train at Woodley Park. So closed heading southbound on the Baltimore-Washington Parkway, right at the off-ramp to get onto the Capitol Beltway. With that being closed, 95 is the better route to take. But again, we are suggesting that no one gets outside and travels on these roads unless you absolutely have to. The bigger picture, a lot of green right now. And again, because of the snow coming down today, we had a lot of people who did not have to go to work, kids who didn't have to go to school, which we are very fortunate to have. Take a live look outside here. This is 270 right near Tuckerman Lane, and you get an idea. The visibility is not the best. Yes, you can see the pavement. There is going to be quite a bit of road spray, but getting to these interstates, that is the problem for us. You are going to see a lot of that slush. The ramps are not in good condition. Let's go ahead and move back to the maps right now, just to show you what we are seeing. This is in the area of Arlington, Clarendon, Courthouse neighborhoods. So we got this picture. Thanks so much from DC Food Safety for sending this to us. But you can just get a good idea of some of this slush that you do see. That is what will pull you either way when you are driving. So again, our side roads, secondary roads, not safe to be on. Interstates, yes, you can move, and you just saw in those pictures, it may be a little bit deceiving that you can get out there, but we're still not advising it. Jumi, back to you.
Okay, Jamie, thank you. And a lot of those roadways right now, snow-covered in Prince George's County as well. Our Jeanette Reyes has been tracking the conditions there all morning long, and she's live in Fort Washington with how things are looking for us this noon. Still snowy out there, Jeanette.
Oh, Jumi, it has been a long morning. We saw the snow kind of start up early this morning, about 4 or 5, and then it stopped, came down really heavy at one point, and now it's just little flakes that you can barely see right now. We're off of Oxon Hill Road, and take a look here. This is one of these side streets, and this is probably what you're going to find once you head out today, if you must. You're going to find kind of a thin coating if the snowplows even pass by your road. And then the main roads, they look a little better, but you still have many of those slick spots. But here's what we decided to do. We decided to go and talk to the people that are heading out for the first time today, cleaning off their cars. Joining me now, they're sisters, Angelica and Danielle. Angelica, tell me, what did you think when you walked out this afternoon, and saw this?
I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready for it. It was a complete shock.
You don't sound too happy about this.
No, I'm just ready for it to be done. We just had a blizzard, and now the snow is back.
What would you say to drivers heading out today? Because it's not looking too pretty.
Just please be careful for any streets that aren't plowed, and stay safe.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. And, you know, they're doing something that many drivers should do, but I found this morning, and you see it a lot, people not cleaning off their cars. And so, of course, what happens is a lot of that snow kind of blows off and heads into traffic. And so we don't want that to happen. That's if you even have to head out today. One thing we've been hearing from Maryland State Highway Administration is that they're running into just some cars on the road more than usual, and that makes it difficult for them to do their job. Another thing is, early this morning, the temperature's kind of risen just a little bit, but there were concerns that they were going to have issues removing some of the snow and ice off of the road. It seems like it's gotten a little better, but keep in mind, this is going to be an all-day thing. We have that sleet and ice coming later on this afternoon, so just stay home all day. And you know what? This isn't very good for snowballs, but I think it's pretty good to play in. It's not too bad. The winds calm down quite a bit. So just head out, have some fun, stay near your home, and stay away from the roads. Reporting live in Fort Washington, Jeanette Reyes, ABC 7 News.
Okay, Jeanette, thanks for that report. And most of the plows have been out since last night. Our Brianne Carter is riding along with plow crews in Loudoun County this noon. Bree, how's it going out there?
Well, certainly quite a bit of snow here, and trying to figure out exactly what the process is to try and keep those roads as clear as possible. Well, Steve Shannon with VDOT here with us in Leesburg at their maintenance facility, and we've got crews working here behind us. Tell us exactly what they're doing and why this process is necessary for what we're seeing today.
Okay, what we're doing here is we're mixing the sand and salt, basically 2/3 salt, 1/3 sand, and we do that because of an ice event. The sand just kind of helps provide a little bit of grip for the cars on the road. So that we're mixing it up here.
And in terms of obviously ice, you all, just trying to give people the best opportunity if in fact they do have to be out. Is that going to be the most challenging part of this storm as we head into the afternoon?
It is, definitely. Ice is treacherous. It's hard to treat. That's why we're using our hot mix and everything. But again, if they don't have to be out, please don't travel.
Here within VDOT, you all are sort of stepping up your efforts with the amount of snow that we're getting. Originally, we had heard you all had 2,800 trucks and pieces of equipment out there. That is going to be changing as we get into the afternoon.
That's correct. Loudoun County, we've been in our highest mobilization, level 5. Prince William, the interstate, and Fairfax, they're all going to level 5 as well. We'll have over 4,000 pieces of equipment out by this afternoon.
Keeping a very close eye on the roads, and again asking people to heed the warnings and giving your crews room to be able to do their work. We are going to get a closer look out on the roads this afternoon, exactly what these crews are dealing with throughout the afternoon. And again, it's the warning so many say it is a holiday, and if in fact you can stay home, do. One of the things that Steve and I were talking about earlier is so many people coming back into town as we get into the later afternoon. That's going to be something they're going to have to deal with as well. Reporting live, Brianne Carter, back inside to you.
Okay, Bree, thank you. And we have much more coverage coming up this entire hour. Make sure you stay with ABC 7 and the Storm Watch team as we continue to track this winter weather. You can also stay connected by downloading our free Storm Watch weather app right to your phone or tablet. In the meantime, coming up here on ABC 7 News at noon, we of course have continuing coverage of the winter storm. Doug Hill will be back with the latest on phase 2 of the system, which is ice, and when it all will finally move out of here. Plus,
I'm Sam Sweeney in Springfield, and I am out sledding with all the kids who are not in school today. I'll have a live report coming up after the break.
The hazardous road